really, really great choice. We know that loafers are having a moment. We also know that loafers are another of those classic styles that that are always popular. Here again, I'm going to say, not a loafer, right? I'm gonna go out on a limb and
Let's
say,
call an audible here,
I
Leah.
know. We're gonna find who's making these. Yeah, I know. And it's probably somebody who's gonna say, you know what? You thought I was no. But here's what I will say, because to be perfectly honest, I'm no. This is not
a pump.
This is not a loafer. Exactly. You could even call it a version of a ballet flat if you wanted to, with a heel, or a ballet style with a heel. But next time we're together, Sue, we're going to research, because I am certain there probably are specific kind of criteria that this is what is a loafer.
Right.
The kind of same way mules and slides, like there are real things about that. So we're going to find out.
Over margaritas.
But yes. For sure.
Maybe we're the ones that came up with this.
I know, right? Maybe that's what it was. It was margaritas, and we were just kind of But here's what we will say: this is a brand new shoe. You're seeing it first this morning in our Clarks show, and this one it's a beautiful leather style. So we have two colors. We have it in the black, with the gold tone buckle detail on that design feature with the straps. And then we have it in a navy blue. Oh, this is really pretty.
The navy's beautiful, with the gold tone hardware there. Really classic designs on this one. If you were just looking at the heel we just did and you were like, you know what, I don't like the pointy toe. It's not for me. I appreciate the styling, but if you're more of a rounded toe girl or a squared toe girl, this is a beautiful, beautiful style for you. This is from our signature collection. So we're talking, premium leathers on this one. We have a premium soft leather lining on this as well. So that's going to feel really nice against your foot. You can still see all the comfort elements that we have built into our sole. And this is sitting just on 1 inch. I really like how we have the heel at a little bit of an angle there. We wrapped the heel in leather as well, so you're getting a really clean, polished look on this. So if you have an occasion coming up where you need to dress up a little bit, the fact that it's just on a 1 inch heel is perfect. So you're not going to be teetering. You're not going to feel, all your body weight on the ball of your foot. You're going to feel nice and balanced on this. You have that rubberized sole that's going to give you traction and grip, and then the softness and the supple leather on the top. So Leah, Clarks, we're all about classic designs. We're all about giving you the quality. We're all about, having these shoes with you for years and years and years. And a style like this is just going to play nicely.
Timeless. Yeah. It's interesting. So you'll see these on Stephanie, and this looking at this shoe, and whether you want to call it a loafer or a pump, because the low heel pump is really kind of what it is. But I'm reminded, so when I was in college, I think. And so in the summers, I would work, and I was working for this company, and the owners, it was Mr. and Mrs. Pym owned this business. And, they were quite well to do. And Mrs. Pym was very, fancy. And she had a style, right? She had a style that was very classic and fancy, and you're 19, 20, and you're like, oh wow, and you appreciated it. And I'm thinking and that was many moons ago. But she part of her style, she was always in a really, what clearly was really expensive leather pump. It was always a low profile pump like this. And then she'd have it on with those tweed outfits. The ones I'm talking about.
I think you're describing my Aunt Patty.
But she'd have on the tweed, little skirt and jacket,
and just always put together.
Right.
Yes.
The hairdo was always
with
perfectly right.
Yeah.
And that was her look. And I thought, and you think about it, and you think it was really stylish then, just sort of when you think about classic ladies who just have good taste.
Right.
And this is still that shoe. It's just that it's just updated for now, but that style is always going to be a good one. And investing in a really good leather pump is always going to be a really good investment. So while we've been having fun with what we call it, it's a beautiful shoe, and you can feel just the quality of the leather here.
Yep.
I love that even the heel is wrapped in leather. I love the shape of that heel, which makes it feel very new and updated, but still that timeless kind of good taste that just made me think of Mrs. Pym all those years ago.
I love that because we know the woman you're talking about. She's sophisticated, she's tailored, she is always put together.
And
we envy
never
that.
Out of place.
You know, I don't know if I'll ever be her, but man, do I want to look like her.
And it's a shoe that really sort of brings that look no matter what your style is. So let us know if you'd like. Is it called Daiss?
Yes.
Okay. If you want the Daiss30 Court, we have 500 left in the black. We have 200 left in the navy, and both will have that gold tone detail on the buckle. It's a really pretty, low profile, what we will say is a pump. So let us know if you'd like it. A658-913. It's offered in medium width sizes 5 through 11.